Okay, let's see if this has all worked. I've got my eyes on the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. Let's have a look. It looks like the mic is working. Excellent. Excellent. Hello. Hello, hello. It is lovely to see you all. I'm never going to get used to just seeing a wall of hello, 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 hello. So, welcome to today's cooking/baking stream. Today we are making Jamaican patties and gingerbread cake. So, first off, these are not going to be authentic because I'm not Jamaican. I'm West African. But I really like both of these things, so I'm going to try and make them for myself since I can't get them anywhere. Thank you. I like these earrings as well. Do we do a... Yeah. I have a thing about earrings. I really like good earrings. Thanks for coming along. Let's think. Right, just like last time, I have a spreadsheet to get through because I'm trying to be organised. So I am going to do the housekeeping, the admin stuff. So I'm going to look away from the chat for a minute because I only have the one screen. So if this is your first time here, this is the Rusty Quill channel. Rusty Quill is an entertainment company and podcast network focusing on audio drama. We create 3 weekly podcasts, and those are the Magnus Archives, Rusty Quill Gaming, and Stella Firma. You can find us on Twitter at the Rusty Quill. Our website is rustyquill.com, and the Patreon is patreon.com/rustyquill. If you like what you see, subscribe, tell your pals, come and join us in the Discord server. Come and join us in the Discord server that you can find in our website if you go to the social tab. I'm Helen. I am part of Rusty Quill. I'm on Rusty Quill Gaming, and I'm also on Stella Firma. And today, like I said, we're going to do cooking and baking. We're just going to chillax. It's a Sunday. Let's just put our feet up, have some nice food. I'm not a professional, and I wouldn't say I'm a fantastic cook. So you're not going to learn anything. You're just... What I can promise is that you're just going to watch me do something, and whether it's good or not, we will find out together. So, a couple of content warnings. There's going to be knives on screen. Potentially there's going to be sudden loud noises, because I don't stack things in my cupboards very well. And often I'm going to have to find saucepans, and the pan I want is going to be at the bottom of all these other metal stuff. So there's going to be sudden clanks. Probably also going to be generic kitchen sounds chopping, clinking, running water. Also, I'm going to taste stuff on the stream. So, maybe faint mouth sounds, I don't know. Depends on how the microphone is feeling. There's going to be food on camera, and I'm going to be eating it on camera. Also, if you have a thing about skin, I have eczema on both of my hands now. So, I mean, I need to use my hands to cook with. So, if that's a thing, maybe you just want to listen to this instead of watch it. I think that's everything. Or at least all the things I can think of that might be potentially upsetting. And I'm going to do probably going to be singing because I can't cook and not sing. That's just impossible for me, but I'm still worried about copyright stuff. So we'll just see what I think of. Oh yes, and also there's not going to be a break because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know whether there's going to be a good point to take one. I think we're looking at 2.5, maybe 3 hours, because the cake's going to take about 75 to 90 minutes. The pastry's going to take about half an hour. The beef inside it's going to take maybe about half an hour. And then baking it is going to be 20 to 30 minutes. So ideally, shouldn't be more than 2.5 hours. But you never know, especially with pastry. Hate that stuff. But it makes tasty things. So what else? Yeah, just feel free to dip in and out as you need to. have a drink. If I make you hungry, go eat things, take your meds, and all of that. I won't be as active in chat as some other people might be because I have all of this to look after, but I'll check in when I can. And I think that's all of the official things that I have to get out of the way. And yeah, I guess we just get started. Let's see if I can do a little transition. I think that this is, no, that's not the one. Is it this one I want? It's that one I want. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you to Makeshift Prime Art, who's just donated some bits. Oh, also, I've got my headphones plugged in, but they're obviously not in my ears, so I'm probably not going to notice if you do audio things. But I hope that I'm sure you will say funny things on the audio. All right. Okay. Let's do a little transition-y thing. Okay. All right. That should work. All right. So first things first. Let's get my phone out. And I've got a Facebook message from my bestie. Oh dear. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. So this is a Delia Smith recipe for this cake. So I'm going to be probably like doubling some of the ingredients because she's like 1 tablespoon of ginger. And I'm like, it's a ginger cake. Gonna put loads of ginger in this. Right, so we need 175 grams of plain flour, sifted. Oh yeah, I've got a new whisk. For those of you who follow my other channel, I finally have bought a new whisk. So be proud of me for that. So I'm going to put that there. And we're going to get down my massive thing of flour. Okay. Okay, it's coming. We got it. There's the flour. Let's get a big scoopy thing. And we're going to measure out 175 grams. Move that over there. Yeah, it's I bought 4 kilograms of flour, and this is what it looks like, I guess. I did not realize. I don't know. I have no sense of how big things are in my head. So it's my old fault. Okay. All right. So that is, that was exactly 175 degrees according to this. Although I didn't check if it was calibrated first. Balls. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna be like, you're magical. It'll be fine. Okay, so got flour all over my face. That's fine. It happens. Oh, hello, Nico. Nice to see you. Right, so we've got our flour. So I'm just gonna sieve that in here. It's not a lot of flour, is it? Maybe I should weigh this again because it doesn't look like enough flour to me. I'm going to double guess myself and just think that maybe I didn't have this calibrated properly. Ooh, no, I didn't. I need another 25 grams. Come on. Oh, why have I decided to put like one of the heaviest things in my kitchen in one of the highest places in my kitchen? That's great. That's great. Okay, try again. We just need like 25 more grams. In fact, let's correct this. Come on. Just, bloody thing. Okay, all right, no. Okay, there we go. not 25 grams. Oh, already I'm like, what am I doing? I don't know how to do any of this. I'm falling at the first hurdle of weighing things. Okay, that's fine. That's enough. That's fine. We're all good. We're good. All right. Okay. Off you go. You can go in there. Oh, balls. There. Okay, fine. That's fine. We're all fine here. I'm just going to sieve this. I hope you're all doing well and taking care and being safe and all of that. You know, one of the things that I quite like about these streams is that it demonstrates the ridiculous highs and lows of cooking and baking. Because like 5 minutes ago, I was like, this sucks. This is terrible. This is awful. And now I'm immediately calm again. So, you know, it's always a ride, isn't it? So there's my flour. And then we need to sift in the various spices. So we've got some nutmeg. So I'm just going to put that in. Got some cinnamon. Put that in. And I've got some ginger. I'm just going to check how much ginger is in here. Ooh, has that hardened? Oh, no. I was just imagining things. Okay. So just going to... There. So that's ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg in there. And now I'm going to go back in my little herbs and spices rack. Gonna get a fork and just mix this together a bit. Oh, very nice. Very lovely. Okay. We'll leave that fork in there. What's the next thing we need to do, Delia? We need to mix bicarbonate of soda with some milk. How much milk? 2 tablespoons of milk. All right. Let's... Oh dear. All right. I've arranged the flour so that if I pull this cupboard door out, the flour's going to fall on my head. So I'm just going to shove it. There we go. It has been shoved. So 2 tablespoons of milk. All right. Oops. That'll do. Next. Yeah, I'm saving the whisk for later on. Because, like, you don't need a whisk to just... Stop. I don't give a heck. Okay, half a level teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. So I've got my Dr. Oetker. Just drink it and start over. No. No, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Let's get a teaspoon. And, oh, how do I, oh, Christ, okay. Half of a level teaspoon. So like, oh, like this much. I think that's about half of a level teaspoon. In it goes. I assume it's meant to be mixed in. So, okay. And that's that done, as far as I'm concerned. And so we've done that. And we've already got flour on us. Wonderful. This is exactly how we thought this would go. So now we need to measure black treacle, golden syrup, sugar, and butter. Right. Now I already measured out the butter because I am good and smart. So we've got 75 grams of butter in here. So I'm just gonna whack that into a saucepan that's already on the hob. I wonder how it's doing. Oh, good, because I have some frozen butter, and then I realised that I put both of my packs of butter into the freezer, which was a mistake because only one of them needed to be frozen. But that's okay because that's been out for an hour and it's less frozen now. So let's think. I am going to use this big one because it measures in 25-degree increments. So I'm going to put this on here. Come on. Oh God. Get on the... There we go. All right. So 75 grams of black treacle, which looks like this. The classic Lyle's. Other options are available. We'll use where's the end of this spoon? Get this open. So just gonna, there we go. Ooh. It looks like a can of sin. I love it. Okay. Yes, the scale is called Bathin. We named the scale Bathin. So 75 grams of black treacle. And the scales have immediately uncalibrated themselves, even though I did that like just a minute before. Okay. There we go. All right. In it goes. Oh, what a gloop. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Right. Okay. Okay. This is fine. I just, oh. Ugh. There we go. That's fine. It's all good. We're good. We're totally in control of our actions. So that's 75 grams of treacle. God, it looks, I don't know. Doesn't look like something you should eat, and yet, that's what we're gonna do. Into the cupboard. Next, 75 grams of golden syrup. Oh, why can't... Oh, I just realised you can't see the... I mean, I guess it's not very important. Fucking... Oops, sorry. Open! There we go. So with another 75 grams, it would be 150 grams. So, there we go. Okay. That's fine. Okay. And then 75 grams of dark brown soft sugar. So then this will bring us to 225 grams of stuff. So, come on. Come on. There we go. Doing great. Keep coming. That's right. Good sugar. Okay. We're nearly there. Nearly there. And there we go. Don't tell me if my maths has been wrong. Okay. So that's all of that. Oh, God. Sugar on the floor. Okay. And that can go, oh. Crikey. All right, that's fine. And yeah, all of these are going to go into the saucepan. Also with 75 milliliters of water. So, oh, if I move these back, I move these over here and put that here, and you should be able to see. Yeah, there's my saucepan. And we're just gonna, where did I just put my spoon? I put it in the sink, Helen. That's where you put it. Okay. We'll get a different spoon. In you go. This is like essence of sugar. Crikey. Come on. All of you get in there. Not just some of yous. All of yous. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I'm going to immediately put a little bit of fairy liquid in there because I have a fear that that's going to immediately start to stick. So, in we go. That will be fine. What was it? 75 milliliters of water? Okay. Got my measuring cup. Let's, hello, Oscar. Let's have a look. All right. Is that about 75? This thing measures in increments of 100, so not the most helpful, but I'm sure it'll be fine. That's more like 80. Is that, no, that's not fine. Keep going. Oh, that should be fine. Okay. So, fairy, oh yeah, fairy liquid, it's because that's like the actual, it's the biggest brand. I think that your equivalent is Dawn. I think you have Dawn dish soap. Right. And my phone has locked. So put it all into a saucepan with 750 milliliters of water. Heat and gently stir until thoroughly melted. So there we go. We have turned the stove on. Oh. I'm just going to have to use this spoon to stir it because I can't use this spoon for anything else. Look at it. Is there anything that I can do while that is starting to come to the boil? Oh, I've got a message from Mike. It says that there's a new command for hydrate. That's the chat reminding you to have a drink. And that, in fact, has reminded me to have a drink. Gonna have a little drinky. There we go. So, this isn't too bad. I think I'm having such a different experience now because the first Rusty Quill stream that I did, I was super, super nervous about it. But now it's just like, this is fine. Whatever. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, I was trying to look at the recipe, wasn't I? Oh. There's not really much I can do while I'm doing this. I just need to stir it. Oh yeah, if you can also see I've got a prepared tin here. It's just got grease-proof baking paper in it. This isn't looking very appetizing at the moment, but I trust it. Gently stir until thoroughly melted and blended. All right, so we're just waiting for the butter, really. Oh, let's think. What should we have a little chat about? I finished a big project earlier this week, which I'm super happy about because it was stressing me out. And that's all off, and I got paid for it already, which is fantastic. And then this week I'm starting a new project, which isn't quite as big, but it's editing for a substantial publishing company, which is super, super cool. Very happy about it. Oh yeah, I guess there's the very important Rusty Quill news about the agency. I'm very interested to see what happens there, because I don't know what's going to happen. The thing is, anything could happen. Like, in 2 years' time, we might have like a TV show under our belts. Like, it could be anything. But yeah, that'll be interesting to see come to fruition. What else has been going on? Oh yeah, so on Friday night, I got a call from my mum at like 10 p.m, which is unusual, because I was like, why would this happen? I'm just taking this off the actual heat now because I think it's probably hot enough for the butter to melt by itself. So she calls me and she says, Helen, you might have to come home because I have locked myself in the toilet. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, the handle's broken. Luckily, she had a carpenter was round, because she's doing some work on like her shed and gates and stuff like that. And he was calling a locksmith, but none of the locksmiths were open. So eventually, my mum had to get saved by the fire brigade, which I think is hilarious. Okay. Let's see. Right, there we go. It's all melted. I'll just point there. No, wrong way. There we go. All melted and glossy and nice. Go. Now add syrup mixture to the flour and spices, beating vigorously with a wooden spoon. Oh, okay. All right. Goodbye fork. Hello spoon. This spoon can go over there. Oh yeah. This is Grizzop. It's Grizzop. It's the lad. It's the little grey lad. All right, in we go. It doesn't say to let it cool or anything, so I guess this is fine. Add syrup mixture to the flour and spices, beating vigorously with a wooden spoon. Okay, well, in we go. I'm just gonna point that downwards. Time to... I mean, I can't beat it too vigorously because it'll go everywhere, but you know what I mean. Alright, when the mixture is smooth, beat in an egg a little at a time. Okay, well, we've got to make the mixture smooth first, so here we go. Looks pretty good. It smells really good, actually. It smells like how I would expect a gingerbread cake to smell. It smells like, in fact, I think Lyle's, who make the black treacle and the golden syrup, I think they also make a golden syrup cake and a ginger cake. So I'm hoping that this is going to turn out like that, because I loved that stuff. I absolutely loved it. I could eat a whole loaf of that in less time than appropriate. Okay. What am I saying? Hey! Okay. All right. Yeah, I am making a mess, but that's the byproduct. Okay. This is looking quite good, I think. Very nice. I might no, don't lick it, Helen, don't lick it. All right. Oh, is there still some more in here? A little bit more. Okay, let's just put that. Okay, all right. Do that a little bit more. And then we're gonna get that egg. Was it egg next? I don't know. I will say that for most of my streams, like my own and for Rusty Quill, I make something that I've never made before. So that's why I'm often just a mess at the end. Because I'm like, I don't know what this is meant to look like. Yes, it's the egg a little at a time. Okay, well this is looking good. Let me touch it. Ooh, quite warm. Little bit warm. But yeah, I think this is a good opportunity to test myself. Okay. Egg. More egg. Egg. Okay. I don't know why I did that. I see an egg and something comes over me. Do I have to beat the egg first? I think I probably do. Yes, 1 large egg, lightly beaten. Return of the fork. There we go. Come on. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Magnificent. Alright. I'm just gonna beat it a little bit. Only lightly, like it says. Ooh, fresh egg from your chickens. Wonderful. Alright. There's our lightly beaten egg. We add it a little at a time. Can you still see? Yeah. Maybe I should move it a little bit up again though. Okay. So, a little bit of egg. Whoops, that's more egg than I thought. But it's okay. It'll be fine. I tell you what, if I've learned anything, it's that more often than not, everything turns out fine. Okay. Wonderful. There's that. Yep. Come on. A little bit more egg. Okay. Go. Ooh. I'm glad to see that all of chat is now talking about eggs. Although, just so you know, oh, actually, if I remove that notification, I can now see 2 messages at a time. Isn't that exciting? All right. Keep doing this. And we'll put in the last of the egg now. There we go. Teeny tiny bit of egg. And that goes into the sink. It's likely that we're going to be taking a little washing up break at some point. Because I don't know how all these timings are going to work out. So we'll see. Okay. So now that's all good. The egg brag. Oh, hello, we talk of dreams. And now it says add the bicarbonate and milk. Okay. There we go. Albatross, albatross. How careless the ocean you lost. Oh, hang on. I was meant to preheat this, wasn't I? I think it was, it doesn't say, no, let me do one thing at a time. We're going to mix all this in first. And then we're going to worry about what temperature the oven is meant to be. Tell you what, it looks nice though, doesn't it? I blame you. I blame you for that seems fine. Right, so what... It just says, now pour the mixture into the prepared tin and bake on a lower shelf. What? At what temperature, Delia? At what temperature? My dear lady. Oh, here we are. For some reason, the temperature you need it at has been put in the ingredients section. So 170 degrees. Right. And, yeah, I'm just going to have to, we just pour it in, pals. We just pour it in. Here's my tin. And, I guess, in we go. We'll find out how this looks in 75 to 90 minutes. Okay, there we go. Just do that a little bit. Okay. Well, in we go. This is This is what we've got so far. There we go. And we're going to put it in. Nice and easy. And it's in the middle of the oven. Right, so it is about 20 to 4. So oh God, watch me absolutely fail at figuring this out. So if it's 20 to 4 now, and we need to take it out in an hour and a quarter, so 20 to 5, okay. So about 5 to 5, I think. We'll need to check it. I think that's right. Okay, fabulous stuff. I think that means I can close that recipe. Next up, we are going to... Actually, let me check my spreadsheet to see whether I thought I should do the mince first. Yes, it's chopping all the ingredients for the mince next. So let's do a little wipe down. Okay. Yes, I have a spreadsheet. So that I could estimate how much time I thought this was going to take and like the correct sort of order for me to do things in to try and make the most efficient use of my time. But we'll see how that actually works out. Just gonna dump all that in there. Just wash my hands a little bit. Okay, so there's going to be knives in a second because we're going to start doing a lot of chopping. Here's our chopping board. Let's angle this down a little bit more. There we go. Here. That's good. So, oh, we need another pot. I completely forgot about the other pot. Okay. All right. Pot. We'll move this. Ooh, I'm gonna put some fairy liquid into the syrupy pan because, again, that I think could cause problems when I do the washing up later. So we'll just put that down there. Anyway, so we are going to chop onions, garlic, and ginger. I've got about 1.5 onions because I used half an onion to make some burgers a couple of days ago. The onion's gone a little bit weird since then, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm also going to chop a pepper. And they said I should use the Scotch bonnet chilli, but I couldn't find them. So I got these really cute, teeny tiny ones. I think they're called ladyfinger chilies or something. But these are pretty cool. I like those. They also look a little bit deadly, which I really like. And, oh yeah, garlic and ginger. So these are all the things, and I'm just going to get some tiny little pots out to put all of the things in so that we can be all nice and organised. And we're done. Oh, and I can put my bicarbonate of soda and my eggs back as well. Okay, put that there, and this there. Oh, is that what they're called? Thai or bird's eye chilies? Let me have a look at what they called it on the packet. So they definitely didn't call it that. What did they call it? Yeah. They called it ladyfinger chilies. And they are, according to this, they are 3 hot. So, knife. What should we do first? Let's do the onion first. So we'll just put the ginger there and the garlic there, chilies there, and the pepper there. Okay, just so I've got a little line of ingredients now, all waiting for the chop, as it were. Oh, then I'm going to need one more to put the onions in, aren't I? Fine, that's too small. Let's use a bowl. Okay. We'll chop this one up first because it's already been, I was going to say skinned. That's not what it's called, is it? Peeled. Okay. Don't come at me for my knife skills. I'm not good at this. Oh, sorry. Heck and cripes and crikey. I'm gonna just do those. Okay. I'll just shove those in this bowl and then we'll do the whole one. An onion trick. Is the trick that you make an onion disappear? Oh, as long as you keep your fingers, you're doing well. That's all right. Do you know what? I have never cut myself with a knife. I've cut myself with a fork, but never a knife. And, you know, the fork thing was completely my fault. Okay. All right, let's top and tail this. Oh, this is a bit of an old onion. It's growing a friend. Okay, all right, so, I think I don't know if you can see the scar. I don't know if you can see that there's like a diagonal scar, like running across, almost across the knuckle here. I don't know if, you see it? I don't know. When I was with my ex, he was super into beers. He was into, you know, those IPAs and craft beers and all that kind of stuff that I don't understand because I don't like beer in the first place. I bought him a nice bottle of beer one time when he came over, but because I didn't really drink the kind of thing that needed bottle openers at the time, I decided, oh, I'll have to open it with a fork. If I get the prongs of the fork underneath the lid, I can sort of like prise it up. And I was right. But my hand slipped and I shoved the fork into my finger. And he was like, you don't have to. And I was like, no, I'm going to open this beer if it's the last thing I do. Luckily, it wasn't the last thing I did. But yeah, so that's how I got a little scar on my finger from a fork. The more you know. The tale of the bloody beer. Oh dear. No, I didn't get any blood on it. We did put a plaster and everything on it. I can't imagine how awkward he must have felt because I now have a scar from trying to get his beer open. I hope he's alright. I've not heard from him for, oh god, probably a couple of years now. Okay. Balls. Just stay on the, oh. I wish I could do this so much faster. Balls! Big, bulging, dangly balls. Fuck it then. Sorry! It's very difficult when you've been alone for as long as I have to remember that you need to modulate your language. I'm just going to hack this. It's not important. It's only going in a pastry case. Like, it doesn't have to be pretty. I'm not brunoising anything. That's a posh word I learned. Brunoise. Did you see that one just went Okay, that's a record for chopping onions and sending them flying all over the place. Aw, you're all very kind. I've been watching lots of Top Chef. I'm just about to finish season 10, and so at a certain point on Top Chef, they started running like a companion TV show called Last Chance Kitchen, where like the last person who was booted off the show could go against the person before them, and whoever won would go on to the next round. And one of my faves, who I think got kicked off unfairly, has come back to be in the final, because that's the reward of Last Chance Kitchen. If you sort of beat whoever is the previous incumbent, you get a place in the final. And I'm so happy to see her. I'm so proud of her. It's weird because like I've been deep in the Top Chef lore for a real long time. So like I immediately choose my favorites. I mean, this is quite a lot of onions now, isn't it? Onion trick. Leave the hairy bit attached when you peel and start topping and tailing it. Then when you go to slice and dice... No! Then when you go to slice and dice the... Oh. Then when you go to slice and dice the onion, if you cut up to it but not through it, then it holds the whole thing together so you can get a finer dice. Ah! Okay. Oh, no, I'm very deep into Top Chef now. I don't know how to put it. I don't have room for more onion in this bowl. But I want more onion in the dish, so we get out another bowl. I've got so many of these now. It's because each one of these little dishes used to hold a cheesecake. And I really like cheesecakes. So I've just been keeping the little containers. But they're useful, right? Look at them. So because this was season 10, one of the challenges was that like, oh, what you do? Go over there. One of the challenges was that they would have to make a dish based on like the like an iconic moment from one of the previous seasons. And one of them, which I have such vivid memories of, was there was this mysterious pea puree. Like one of the chefs hadn't decided what he was going to make for his dish yet. But another chef had, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to put a pea puree, it's going to be fine, blah, blah, blah. And then when they'd unpacked all their stuff, because they had to like prep a load of stuff beforehand and then go to the kitchen and like to a different kitchen to prepare it. And then when the guy like was looking through his stuff, he was like, "Where's my pea puree? Where's my pea puree? I don't. It was really nice. Where have I put it? Where's it gone?" And it was just completely lost. And then the guy who didn't have any idea of what he was going to do, he ended up making a dish with pea puree. And like, it has always been a mystery as to whether he stole that other chef's pea puree or not. And it is very dramatic. I loved it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that didn't go well. That's fine. In you go. I'm not good at being neat. Like, if I was ever, and I wouldn't, but if I was ever to try and be like a professional chef, I would have two big weaknesses. One would be time, and one would be making my station a complete and utter mess. I don't work tidily at all. I'm not cut out like that. I'm sorry. Oh, I've got a new subscriber. Hello. Thank you with more. Oh yes, the custard. Oh, that was a great moment on Great British Bake Off. Okay. So that's all the onions done. We've got lots of onions now. I'm going to put those to one side. And I'm just going to put that there and sort of wipe all these. Ooh! Sorry about that. Anyway. We'll just put the rest of this into the... Just took you on a little ride there. So that's onions. And then what should we do next? We'll do chilies last. Let's do the pepper next. Nice big pointy pepper. Okay, oh, hang on. Put the top of this in there. So I'm just going to scrape out these seeds a little bit. But I know that like looking at pepper seeds, like bell pepper seeds, can be a bit weird for people. Or at least it can be weird for me sometimes, because I've got that thingamajiggy. That thing about holes. Trypophobia, I think. Not as bad as some people. Oh, let me wash it. Okay. But yeah, when I first found out what trypophobia was, I was like, yes, I have this. And then like, I don't know why. And then I was like, oh, I wonder if this triggers my trypophobia. And I looked at all these pictures of holes and then I was like, why would you do this, Helen? What have you done? This is a stupid idea. And like, I just couldn't sleep all night because I kept thinking about holes. It was terrible. But it's fine. I should probably cut these a little bit smaller. There was another iconic Top Chef moment where someone literally broke his finger, and but he didn't want to leave the kitchen, so he just like strapped it to a fork and kept on making his chicken. And I thought he was a little bit of an arsehole in lots of other respects, but you know, respect to him for that. Okay, what are you chatting about? Oh. Weirdly, I don't mind pomegranates because like they're not actually holes, they're just seeds, but I know what you mean. I don't know. I genuinely didn't know how he broke his finger. I think he was probably just like, maybe he was just stirring something really hard, or like he got his finger trapped in a cupboard or something. I don't know. It didn't really show. It just like made that like dramatic noise, and it was like, ah, he's broken his finger. But he did really well. Okay, so that's the peppers. These are gonna go everywhere. Yep, already. God, why am I trying to be fancy? I'm just gonna have to like pick these off with my hands. the last episode of Top Chef I saw, they went to Alaska and there were all these sled dogs. And I love dogs. I love dogs very much. It was nice to see lots of little huskies everywhere. That was cute. Okay. All right. Ginger. We'll do like, I don't know, this much? Yeah, we'll do that much ginger. You can go back in the fruit bowl. I don't know about the rest of you, but my mum always kept ginger in the fruit bowl. So that's where I put it now. But I know it probably might be better in the fridge or something. Ooh, that smells great. Very gingery. Oh, God. Let's get this. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm concentrating because it's a weird shape to peel. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. How are we doing? Ooh. Again, sorry. What shall I chat about while I'm before my eyes completely glaze over as I concentrate so hard? Ooh. So, I hope you won't mind me saying, but Johnny and I watch horror films together sometimes, and I managed to have him watch this ridiculous film called The Perfection with me. And it was, you know how when you're watching something that you know has like a big twist or like a shocking finale or something, and you're just like waiting for it to happen so you can hear your friend go, whoa, like that. It was like that just the whole way through. It was great. That was a lot of fun. Maybe I should just cut this downwards. I don't know. Yeah. It's a weird little film that. It's on Netflix. It's got the girl from Get Out in it. Alison something? But yeah. Thimbreus, we're making Jamaican patties and ginger cake. Ironically, this ginger is not actually going into the cake. Okay. Let's just... Ugh. Alright, we'll sort that out in a minute. I recorded a little podcast with some Rusty Quill friends. That was cool. You'll probably see some promo for that coming up in the next couple of months. It's not like a huge deal. It's just a fun little... It was really interesting to be able to roleplay with different people than the Rusty Quill people. Like, it was a totally different dynamic. I should have emptied the bin before I did this stream, shouldn't I? Never mind. Okay. So it's got like a weird mark in the middle of it, so I'm just gonna see if there's anything wrong with it. No, it's just a bit brown. That's fine. Oh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What are you talking about? Oh, I've got... Oh, sorry, Anil. I didn't know if it was secret or not. I didn't say which podcast or what it was, though. So... Huh. I think I'm fine. I think it's fine. She says, with no, like, confidential legal experience or anything like that. I caught it with one of my old work colleagues as well. And she was like, I'm absolutely fed up. I've got to look into different income streams. So I gave her some advice. She was like, what's Patreon? And I told her what that was. And she was like, oh, can I put like HR coaching stuff on it? And I was like, no, it's more for creative things. And she was like, oh, like tarot readings. And I was like, yes, do tarot readings on Patreon. I'd sign up to that. I love a good tarot reading. I have done nothing wrong ever in my life. And you all know this and you all love me. Okay. Why is this taking me so long? It's because you're slow, Helen. Okay, that's fine. Patience, patience, patience. Okay. I blame you. I blame you. It's not very much ginger. Should we do the rest of? Yeah, let's do the rest of this. You're also very nice and kind. Oh, hey! Lad update. So, for those of you who don't know, right before the whole COVID thing, how to explain how I met this guy. I went to a dating event that was very sort of hippie focused and involved like shouting and whispering and like just odd things. But the guy I met out of it, very nice. And we went on a date afterwards, and I'd mentioned that it had been my birthday like a week before, and he brought me a birthday present of incense. It was very nice, and we sat in a park and we looked at birds and talked about like various things. Talked about politics and religion, all this kind of stuff. And things are going well. We've kept talking ever since. So like that's, you know, since about, you know, the March-ish, we were still talking. And that's nice. And that's very rare for me to have been talking to one person for this long and it not to have suddenly, like, gone tits up. But he can drive. So at some point in the next few months, he's going to come see me. And I'm going to give him a big pop culture education because he knows nothing about anything. Like, he didn't know who Dawn French was. I can't remember who it was, but he mistook someone really obvious as being Cilla Black. I don't know how to describe how little he knows. I don't think he's seen any Avengers movies. He's definitely never seen Buffy. I think that's enough, Ginger. We're going to leave that there. You can go in the fridge. So I've started making like a little like playlist of stuff. Hydrate. Garlic next. Oh, I hate chopping garlic. Is this the thing where you should like smack it to... Oh, I'm just going to cut it. Or maybe I can just... Oh yeah, you can do that. I forgot you can do that. But yeah, so I'm making like... We're going to watch all the Lord of the Rings films because I highly doubt he's seen those. I'm going to make him watch Les Mis. Maybe Hamilton. It's going to be a good and fun time. Making a YouTube playlist to try and get him up to date with, you know, some of the more important memes of the decade. Well, I guess the decade's only just started, so, you know, of the century. We'll do one more clove. Oh, come on. I know you can... Yeah, there we go. All right. I hate the way that, like, the skin all sticks to your hands. Okay. You haven't seen Lord of the Rings? Oh, they're so worth it. Sit down sometime and watch them all. I'm going to go up there with the ginger. I've got that silly Bill Wirtz meme song in my head now. I just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. And you're wondering what it is. Tell you what I did. I just did a bad thing. But I didn't do a bad thing. Everything is fine here. Nothing has gone wrong in my flat at all. I've definitely not summoned any eldritch beings from sheer boredom. Absolutely not. Everything is normal and ordinary here. So, I'm going to show him Lemonade as well. Because I don't know about any of you, but like that visual album, oh, I don't know how to describe it. Just an incredible, incredible piece of work. And I feel like lots of people who like don't know much about Beyonce, like I think it would be like completely, in fact, you know, I think there's probably, I can add garlic paste later on if I, do I have, oh no, do I have any? Do I have, oh no. Oh no. Oh, I've got garlic chili, I've got garlic olive oil though. That'll do, and those are quite big garlic cloves, we'll do that. Anyway, yeah, so Lemonade is like a seminal piece of just incredible. If you can buy it, you should, because it's really good for like anyone who's ever like had a bad breakup as well. Like the first half. What are we chatting about? Yes. I didn't see Lemonade for a really long time. I saw it like a year after it came out or something. Oh, it was pepper. For a minute there, I thought I had actually cut myself, but it was just a bit of red pepper on my finger. I wonder if I'm subconsciously taking a long time to chop all this stuff because I don't want to do the pastry. I think that's probably quite likely. I hate pastry. It's my nemesis. Ugh. But I accept the need for it. Oh, God, I'm tired. Do you know what? This morning, I had one of my first proper lions for a real long time. And even though a lion for me means like 9 o'clock and not midday like it used to. Gosh, what a relief. And I had such like bizarre dreams. It was great. Love a good dream. God, I'm not doing this well at all. That's fine. One of the great things about cooking and baking is that you can do lots and lots of things extremely imperfectly, and it doesn't matter as long as it tastes okay. And it's one of the reasons I like it. Because the other thing is, no one else is going to eat this apart from me. For all you know, every single stream I've done, everything has tasted like garbage. It hasn't, but it could have done. And you wouldn't know. I know I could probably just crush this, but don't want to. Also, I don't want to get one of those garlic crusher mincer things because they look like an absolute what's a non-swear word way to put this? They look like an absolute Jeremy Hunt to clean afterwards. So, not going to get one of those. Ugh. Just... We're just having fun here, aren't we? We're just having a laugh.
Or however that song goes. I've forgotten it. It's been a long time since I saw the second season of American Horror Story. Maybe I should rewatch that at some point.
I tell you what, the second season of Oh, we have an American here. Okay, so in the UK, it is completely normal to have a washing machine in the kitchen. It's very, very, very common. And I understand that in America, you have like a utility room or like a separate place to put the washing machine. But we don't bother here. So yes, that's a washing machine under the sink. It's not a dishwasher. It's a washing machine. And, yeah. It's fine. We like it. We like having a washing machine in the kitchen. I'm sorry, it's probably coming across as, like, needlessly aggressive. I'm just joking, sorry. It's one of those things where, like, I see Americans on the internet, like, being like, what? You have a washing machine in the kitchen? Or, and like beans on toast as well. That's a big thing. That's quite a lot of garlic. We'll leave that. I saw one person say, like, do Americans think that we eat cold beans on toast? Is that what they think it is? Is that why it seems so weird? But I understand, though, how beans on toast can seem really, really strange if you've not grown up with it. It is tasty, though. It's a good breakfast or lunch. Wouldn't have it for dinner. Not quite big enough for dinner, but yeah, good. Okay. Oh, got garlic all over me. And finally, we're gonna... Yeah! It's not a meme! Look! I've got baked beans in here somewhere. Yeah. Oh! Look. Baked beans. And you can see in the picture on the tin, they're on toast. Baked beans on toast. So I'm gonna have that at some point. You thought it was a meme? Oh, you poor summer children. Nah, they're great. They're great. It is a meme, but it's also true. Let's wash these chilies. What meal would... No, you eat beans on toast by themselves. So it's like I say, you have it for breakfast or lunch, I would say. They're not a side. They're a meal in themselves. Okay, let's cut the tops off these. It's getting really, really hot in here. And not because of the chilies, because I've closed all my windows so that you don't hear like big whatchamacallits, sirens and stuff going past. Ugh. And of course the oven has now been on for like half an hour. This is getting heated. Okay, I'm just gonna cut. Oh, we'll just cut these straight across. Come on. There we go. God, I've got lots and lots of seeds in them. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in the fridge. I'm only gonna use 3 chilies because if they are very hot, and I am gonna throw all the seeds in, I don't want it to like burn my face off. I am good with spicy things, but I don't want my patties to be so spicy that it makes my eyes water. So,
other things you do want to be that way. Like I like a really good, like, eye-watering spicy curry and stuff like that. But a patty is like meant to be a snack food, you know. Are we still? Oh, we started Bean's discourse, I think. There we go. All right. That'll do. Oh, that took so long. Oh, do I need to chop anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. That's fine. I'm just going to properly wash my hands because I've just touched loads of chilies. So we're going to do a proper 30-second wash. No songs come to mind. Ugh. I'm gonna ride in the ocean. I'm about to swim from something bigger than me. Take off my shoes. Swim good. Swim good. Take off this suit. Swim good. Swim good.
Okay.
There we go. Let's have a, I'm just going to look through the oven. Ooh, looks like the cake is rising. Very exciting. Yes. God, a full English that I didn't have to cook myself. That'd be great. I've not had one. The only times I have them at cafes. Sorry, I mean, like, I haven't had one for months is what I meant to say. I didn't finish my thinking there. What do we need to do next? We need to start cooking, it looks like. Yeah. So, I'm going to point this. I'm going to turn this on. We're going to... What should we put? We'll put some...
A little bit of garlic oil in it, I think.
I know it's technically made for like drizzles and stuff, but I like using garlic oil to cook as well. So we'll just get that going. Get back in there, honey. Okay. Get out my meat. Actually, no, it says to add the mince and the onions and the garlic and everything all together. But I feel like I should probably add all this. Oh, you can't see. Oh, there we go. I feel like I should add all this and let it like do some simmering stuff, and then add the mince into it. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's open that. Let's get a wooden implement. Oh. Looks like I spilled something on the thing. Ugh. Oh! Sasha's raiding! Hey, Sasha's people! Nice to see you. I hope you had a good time with Sasha. They are excellent. For we all love Sasha. All over this land. Yeah, we all love Sasha all over this land. I can't even remember what advert that's from, but that's a very famous advert in Britain. Yes, nice little welcoming song. For all the new people who have just arrived, we are making ginger cake and Jamaican patties. Oops, I've got to point that back up in my saucepan. So I've just put some onions in a pan. Then we're going to add some peppers and some chilies, some garlic and ginger. Then we're going to put the meat in with a whole load of spices. Oh, I should show you. I didn't realise that this thing of seasoning was going to be so big when I bought it. Oh, Whitmore, thanks for gifting the sub. But this is what we've got now. This is specifically like a Caribbean kind of curry powder, because they've got their own kind of blends that they use there. So we're going to be using that in our mixture as well. Oh. This is all just very chill. I don't actually know what Sasha was doing on their stream, but I'm assuming it was pretty chill, because that's his vibe, really, isn't it? How are we going on? Jane Austen Book Club. Amazing. Damn, sorry I missed that. Ah, the sizzle. Oh, so you're going to have to excuse me for a second. A big part of having eczema is that I need to keep my my hands moisturised, so I'm just going to shove some cocoa butter on that for a second, because I've washed them like twice. And now they're getting all dry. Okay. Oh! What was the question about mince pies? I want to hear the mince pie question. Oh no, is it that people think that we make mince pies with actual meat mince? Ooh. Let's get sizzling, sizzling. What would that be if it was actually, let's get sizzical, sizzical. Alright. Now I'm gonna chuck in the peppers. There we go. And we're gonna stir that up a little bit. I feel this is gonna make quite a lot of mixture. And with the ginger and garlic. Come on, out you come. I know it's nice in there, but you're coming out now. Oh, it smells glorious. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And then chilies. There we go. So these can all go over here. Sorry, just inhaled a load of chili there. How are we doing? All right. That's good. That's all very fragrant and nice. Oh, got a bit of onion over here. Wow, I'm so glad that I didn't use all 4 of those chilies. Because I'm just cooking them and I can like taste it. Amazing. All right. Ooh, I hope I've not accidentally made this too hot. Okay. All right. In goes the mince. And this goes into the bin. And now we wash our hands. Clap, 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 clap. I don't know how that goes. Oh Lord, I am actually have to open a window. Oops. It's okay. There's no calamity happening in the sink. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh. Okay, I'm going to have to wash my hands again because I definitely just sneezed into this. Calm down, saucepan. I'll be there in a second. You're so needy, saucepan. Alright, there we go. Oh, blimey. There we go. Calm yourself. Time to be calm. Time to be calm. Helen and Twitch chat say time to be calm. Okay. How are we doing over there? Ooh. Yeah, I'll open the windows, yeah. Oh. That's the kitchen window open. So I've got to brown the mince and then I'm going to put like curry powder and stuff in here. Yeah. This is going well. Very pleased with all this. What time is it? It's nearly 4:30. Okay. Oh. What should we chat about, chat? Feel free to like ask me questions and stuff. Because I can only be creative in so many ways at once. Okay. If you want a little look, that's what our mixture is looking like. Oh, well, just steamed up the... There we go. There. Okay. How are we doing? Meat cam! Meat, 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 meat. Okay, so this is all done. So add in curry powder. Where did I? Oh, it's here. Come on. It won't come off. Look. It's not. Oh, there we go. God, that was on tight. It had this on it. Ah, and the foil thing. That's okay. Ooh, smells great. So, how much curry powder? You know what? I don't need to listen to you. I'll just shove some in. We'll see how it goes. So, curry powder. Add about that much. And thyme. Oh, yes. Oh, it smells right. It smells very correct. Shove all this thyme in there. And... oh, we'll give that a stir, actually. Okay. Paprika. I bought this paprika specially. Damn it, I can't open it. Oh, there we go. Just some paprika in there. God damn it. Okay. Stir it up again. And salt, obviously. Salt and black pepper. God, can you believe I nearly forgot salt? There we go. And black pepper. Why is that sounding weird? Oh, it's because I've got loads of the plastic left on. Shove all that down a little bit. There we go. Right, there we go. Again, we stir. I think I've mentioned before, but I have to be careful with this saucepan because it has a tendency for things to stick to the bottom. I can already see there's some of that going on now. So we're just going to have to be real careful. How are we going over here? Ah. What else are we doing? Salt. Okay. Then we just had some... So it said to get fresh tomatoes, but I forgot. But I've got some sieved tomatoes, so I'm going to shove those in. So we'll just glop that in. And then water and stock cube. Okay, so I'm going to just fill up the tomato packet with a little bit of water. And pour that in there as well. Stir it around. Spill it everywhere, that'll be great. Very good decision. Add in stock cube. Oh. Can't. My hands are wet. I can't open it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're just going to crumble that in. I might add a little bit more water though, because this is meant to like simmer for a little while, so. Okay. Just a hand covered in stock now. Wonderful. Okay. Let's taste it. I think it needs more curry powder. So then I wash this off and try again. I'm going to do another, about this much. And maybe a little bit more. Okay. There we go. I'm going to turn it down a lot. In fact, we'll turn it down to 1. Because it's been at like 9. And the highest my thing goes is 12. So, actually, put it at 3 because this is meant to keep simmering. Right. What's going on then?
I saw a comment from... Oh, yeah, this filling seems very wet for a patty. Yes. So that's why you've got to simmer it?
So I'll show you again. Meat cam. Meat cam. Meat cam. Meat cam. All right. I think that's fine. We're gonna put a lid on our curry powder. And oh, I've still got curry powder. I'm just gonna. There we go. And put this in the bin. Into the bin. Put this. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to put this in this cupboard. I don't know if I've got room in any of the other cupboards. Do a little wipe. Okay. Okay. It's fine. We're all fine. Everything is absolutely wonderful. Nothing to be worried about. You're okay. And we're okay. We'll all be okay together. Yep, that seems about right. I'm gonna find a lid. This one. Yeah, looks fine. Oh! Inhaled some chili again. All right. Sorry, that was me, had a water break. Hydrate, meds, and eat, everyone. Okay. So we'll leave that there. I think, horror of horrors, the next thing to do is to make the pastry. Yep. So first of all, we need to sieve 200 grams of... Oh, I put the blood... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to get the bowl out again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just rinse this out a bit. It's only got like flour and water in it. Okay. Oh. Baking is science. It is science, but also it's annoying. But also it's tasty, so who knows? Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's get bathing out. Get our thing stabilized on there. Calibrate it. No, that's the wrong. No, that's the wrong way. That way. There we go. So, oh, we'll need a bowl, won't we? Let's get. God, it's warm in here. Where? Oh, my bowls are down here, aren't they? Oh, maybe I should use this massive bowl. Let's use big boy bowl. We've not seen big boy bowl for a while, have we? Okay. I've still got my sieve. That's fine. Oh, sorry. Big boy bowl. 200 grams of... Oh, the... No. Oh! Right. Big flour is here. All right. Here we go. Getting flour everywhere. It's fine. Okay. There we go. Right. Oh, my headphones are covered in flour. Okay. Oh, little flour rain for everyone there. But it's fine. 200 grams of plain flour. Oh yeah, it's absolutely boiling here. Let me go and check the thermostat. It is 27 degrees in here. So, that's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So, this is terrible. Okay, 200 grams of plain flour. In we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, well, I never was there ever a sieve so clever as magical sister Sieve Toffolies. Ugh, how are we doing? Yeah, it's warm. It's warm. Yeah, I am. So, I went to see the 2019 version of Cats. I'm glad I went to see it with Jamie, who, as you may know, is my best friend since we were 7. 'Cause, I don't really have words. It was weird. It was real weird. But you probably knew that. Okay, so add salt and turmeric. So, salt. And where's my turmeric? It's here. How much turmeric was it? I think it was 1 to 2 teaspoons, wasn't it? Now this I am going to pay attention to because it's for the pastry. And pastry is a devil. And so do 1, 2. Mix that up a bit. Oh, you doing okay in there? Yeah, you're doing fine. I will say that the Mr. Mistopheles song I actually really like. I genuinely really like it. It doesn't look very yellow, which I know the patties are meant to be. I might add a little bit more turmeric. Just a little bit. Yeah. So now comes time for the frozen butter. So, also, I think I just inhaled some turmeric. Well, goodbye nose. Yeah, so our buildings are designed to keep the heat inside because usually we are very, very cold. But this summer, we're absolutely boiling. Oh no, where's my grater? Grater? Oh.
Okay, grater's right on the bottom. So I'll be back in a second. Clanging incoming. Okay.
Grate frozen butter. Oh, I didn't measure the butter, did I? How much butter do I need? 125 grams. Oh, balls. Okay. You go there. You go on there, like you meant to. We'll just put the grater on there. Okay. Oh, I can just grate the butter straight into the measuring thing, actually. I might do that. So it has, like, as little time outside, like, as little time to melt as possible. Okay. 125 grams of grated butter. Let's get the butter out of the freezer then. Oh. All right. Move this to one side. Okay, I've just put that bowl of flour directly underneath where my laptop is. So we'll see if that bites me in the bum later, won't we? All right. Okay. We'll use this little one. All right. And we all say, oh, well, I never was there ever a grater so clever as magical Miss Graterlies. Is this all oh, it's all sticking on the... Get off. Get off. Get off. This is going to take me ages to grate, actually, isn't it? Oh, well. Okay. And it's great. So great. It's a great, great situation. And it's getting more and more absurd. Ugh. Oh no, this is gonna take me ages. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna do this standing up because it was hurting my arms. So I'm just gonna do this for ages and assume that it will be fine in the end. Oh. Alright. Okay, alright, okay. There we go. Do. Ugh. It's actually quite hard because I'm having to press quite hard because it's frozen. Oh, it's nearly time to check the cake. I'll get it out in a second. Ugh. Sorry, I'm concentrating really hard. Right, so according to my scales, I've only done like 50 grams of this. But it looks like quite a lot in there. I guess it's because I'm grating it. It's more volume. How big was this originally? Because I took 75 grams off this. And this whole thing is like 250 grams, I think. Oh God. Why doesn't it say the weight? Yeah, so this is 250 grams. So I'm probably going to have to do like a good half of this block. I guess. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. How are we doing? Still talking about the weather. Typical for a British stream, eh? Absolutely obsessed with the weather. Let me think of a good song to sing. La di da da, la di da da, la di da da. Whoops. Day, la di da da day, la di da da, la di da da, la di da da day, la di da da day. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do you wanna save the planet? Of course you wanna save the planet. Do you wanna save the planet? There's just one way you can do it. Oh, we're nearly there. This is 75 grams. By singing a song. Singing along, la di da 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 da. I haven't memorized that bit yet. I just know it ends in la di da da. We're nearly there. Greater. We're nearly there. Ugh. I need to play a bard at some point. I'd love to play a bard. Yeah. I think bards are hilarious. And I, of course, am the most hilarious person on Rusty Quill, so. A match made in heaven. God, there's butter everywhere. Oh, we're at 100 grams. We're nearly there, nearly there. Oh, the butter's getting melty. Oh no, oh God, I'm making it worse. Get off. No. Oh no. Do you know what I started listening to? I suddenly had a hankering for this song, even though I hadn't heard it for years. It was that song by, it's one of those songs that I don't know if it was ever popular outside of the UK. But it's a song by a band called The Rasmus, and it was called In the Shadows. And it had one of my favourite videos at the time. It was like, the video was like, there was like a new maid in like a posh Victorian household, and she kept seeing scenes of like the band and like their massive rave going on in the mirrors and stuff. So it was like she was being haunted by the future, and then eventually she steps through the mirror and like she joins in the rave, and it's great. In her like little bonnet and everything. There we go. That's 125 grams. Let's get a knife to get this off. Anyway, it was that song that went like, oh, 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 in the shadows of my time. There we go. That's how much butter we've got. Look at that. Amazing. I've been watching. I've been waiting in the shadows all my life. Lately I've been haunted, walking in circles, watching, waiting for something. Feel me, touch me, heal me, come take me higher. Okay, grate butter into flour and crumble with your fingers. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. Oh dear. Possibly not very well. Because it's so warm in here. So I'm assuming that we want to go for like... Oh, hang on. Sorry, Mike. I just got flour all over the webcam. Anyway. I assume we're going for like the breadcrumb texture thing again. So we'll just see how that goes. I've never really understood how you're meant to achieve that. I'm keeping an eye on the chat now because I can turn my head and see it. But like, is there a particular way that you're meant to like move your fingers? Like at the minute I'm just sort of like doing this. But I don't know if there's like a special twiddly-dee kind of thing you can do. I'm just going to quickly check. Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay. Okay. Just squish them through your fingers. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Fingertips only for best results. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, I'm trying. How you gently scratch a cat behind the ear. Okay. That makes... I can do that. I miss cats. God, the last time that I pet an animal. Probably February. Crikey. That's very sad. Yeah, we love the Zop. For we all love Grizzop. All over this land. Yeah, we all love Grizzop. All over this land. Okay. Alright, well, it's starting to sort of clump together. We've got... So, oh god. So it's looking like this now. What do we think? Give me your thoughts. Is this looking okay? Do you think we can add water to it now? What do we think? I'm just gonna get that off my hands. Looks good. All right. In which flour on the phone again. That's okay. This time with added turmeric flavor. Add cold water. So 3 tablespoons of cold water, it says. So I'm going to run the tap for a little while. While I'm at it, I'll wash my hands. Ugh. Because I've got one of those taps where it takes a while to get actually cold or actually hot. I'll tell you one thing, the pastry's definitely the right colour for one of these patties. Okay, so I'm going to leave that running so it gets cold. 3 tablespoons. Just 3 tablespoons. And then you need it to make a dough. Okay. That's a tablespoon. Yeah, that's pretty cold. Okay. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons. Okay. I put an extra one in there because this tablespoon is actually quite flat. Okay. Need to make a dough. Oh, this is happening really, really fast. Oh, wonderful. Would you look at that? Look. That's so easy. Amazing. Wow. It's never done this fast before. Incredible. All right, that's fab. Really happy with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this in the fridge while I sort out some other stuff. But yeah, look at it. It looks great. Yay! Okay, you go in the fridge for now. Big boy bowl does not fit in the fridge. Do you fit in here? Yeah. Oh, Lord. The mess on this. Okay. So you and you go in there. Okay, just going to have to... Ooh! It's time to take the cake out. Okay, we're going to wipe down and then we're going to take the cake out. All right. I don't think I've ever had any dough or pastry come together as quickly as that just did. I'm so impressed. That was so easy. All right. Oh. 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 Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Woohoo!